Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I have yet another haul. As I mentioned in the last video, I have been on a bit of a spending spree for the past few weeks and bought lots of stuff, so I thought I would just share that with you today. Today's haul is a little bit of a mixture of some homeware type items and also some beauty items, of course. So starting off, my favourite item from the whole haul today is this little light up R, and I absolutely love it. For those that don't know, my name is Rachel, and as I'm sure everybody else is obsessed with getting their own letters in lights, I just think that this is so cute. I have plenty of other little light up items, like little stars and things, but I always wanted a little R, and I just think it's so dinky and cute. And I did get this from Brighton when I was there, and I think it was a total bargain. I think it was about £10, which to me anyway I think is pretty reasonable. You can see the little bulbs are just here, and it's not switched on at the moment because I forgot to get batteries, typical, but I just really wanted it. I'm really pleased I picked this up. I've always wanted one, and now I have one, and I will be displaying it, I'm sure, in the background of my YouTube videos. Anybody that knows me knows that I absolutely need a diary. I used to be really good at remembering things, and over time I've just got worse and worse at remembering things, so I literally need a diary to survive day to day. Mine literally just ended a few weeks ago, so it was very sad times. I loved the diary that I had before, and it was from Paper Chase, and it served me very well, and I was very sad to see it go. So for a few weeks now I've been meaning to go up to Paper Chase and buy myself a new one. You can see it's a nice little polka dot diary. It's sort of like an off-white cream colour, and then it has some gold writing. And what I really liked about this, apart from the size, it's not too big, is that it has a page for sort of pretty much every day. So it gives me plenty of room to write all my little ideas down, or if I have to do a YouTube video and things like that, because I'm forever writing loads of notes. As I said, it's from Paper Chase, and it was £12 I think. Let me check. Yes, it was £12, which, okay, it's a little bit more expensive than most diaries, I'm sure, but I definitely think it's worth it. Especially if you spend a lot of time writing notes like I do. I couldn't wait to get this home and start writing in it. Unfortunately, silly me, did not check when the date actually started from. So obviously this is a 2016 diary, and I usually get a diary that sort of starts midway in August, September time. So stupidly I picked up one that doesn't start until January of next year, and unfortunately I'm just going to have to survive for the next couple of months without a proper diary. I'm just going to have to look forward to using this in the new year. Next are a few more homeware items, and this is a bit random, but my friend bought me it for part of my birthday gift, and I love it. And it is 4 milk bottles with little straws in, and I think they're so cute. No doubt I can use these as a wee display somewhere in my house, or maybe in the background of my YouTube videos as well. To go along with the little milk bottles, I also picked up something a bit random, and I think I got these from Home Bargains for about £2, and these are little vintage tea party paper straws. And they really look nice in a little mason jar as well. Last of the homeware is something, again, I picked up in Brighton, and again is a little bit random, and it is this little tray. So as you can see, it just has loads of little strawberries on it. I got this from Tiger, and I believe it was only maybe £1 or £2, and as per usual I just thought it was really cute, and it has a little green background and a little strawberry print all over it, and it's about an A4 size, roughly about an A4 size. I thought it would be quite handy to hold makeup, or if I wanted to do a little display of makeup and take some photographs, I think it would look really nice. And it is a bit of a random thing to try and get into your suitcase, but I saw it and just couldn't leave it. As with most of my friends, I too have a Yankee Candle addiction, and the latest one to my collection is a little small one. It's a little tester candle, and this is in the scent Vanilla Lime. I think this one was on offer for maybe £1 or £2. I just think because they're so miniature that it's a really good idea to try them out first before you buy a larger candle. So I just saw this on offer, and I thought that I would give it a little go and see what I thought about this scent. I mean, there's loads in the range that I already love, but it's nice to try something that you wouldn't normally go for now and again. As I said, it's not really a scent that I would normally go for. I don't tend to lean towards the vanilla scents because I find them a bit sickly. But lime, I absolutely love the smell of lime and all those citrus fruits. So I thought, oh, I might as well try it while it was on offer and see what I thought of it. So I look forward to trying this one. Moving on to beauty items. The first up is, again, something I got on my trip to Brighton. I got this at the airport, and shock horror, it is yet another perfume. I apologise to all my friends. I did promise myself I wouldn't buy perfume for a few months, but I lied. I bought more perfume, and yes, I'm ashamed of myself, but are we really surprised? No, we are not. So this is the Pleats Please by Miyake, and I picked it up in the airport. I think it was on an offer, 2 for £40, so I couldn't resist. My friend, I'll blame her, my friend talked me into it because she wanted one of the fragrances, and so I said that I would buy the other one. So really it's totally her fault that I bought another perfume, I'm just saying. So this one is by Miyake and it is called Please Please, and this is, I think this is obviously like the summer edition because it's called In Bloom. The original Please Please is a different shade, and this one is like a pale pink, and that shows you the bottle there. And it's the 50ml, so I thought for an Miyake fragrance it was actually not bad, and it worked out at £20 each. It is limited edition, which also is partly the reason that I bought it. I love summer editions because they tend to be lighter and slightly more citrusy, and it smells quite sweet, I think, and kind of floral. We were smelling that many at the airport that, to be honest, I couldn't smell anything by the end of it. I thought this is a really cute little packaging. The bottle looks lovely and it smelled lovely, so I just thought I would add it to my endless collection of other perfumes, and I'm determined I'll actually use this one. So I'll probably take it out of its little box, and I'm sure you'll see it in the background at some stage. I'm a lover of face masks. And my friend kindly picked up a few of them for me. These ones are from that company that no one can really say. Is it Montagnes? Who knows? These are in 3 different flavours. I know I said flavours and what I mean was scents, but anyway, these are in the cucumber peel off version, the creamy coconut one, and then she also got me the aloe vera blemish mask too. As per usual, I am very excited about trying these, especially the creamy coconut, because that just sounds like a total dream. I also find that ones like these that come in sachets usually do you more than once, so usually you can get 2 face masks out of it. So I'm really looking forward to trying these out, especially because recently my skin's been a little bit funny and I seem to have a bit of a breakout at the moment, so I'm hoping that these will sort of sort my skin out, but without leaving them dry. So hopefully if the aloe vera one sort of clears out my skin, then the creamy coconut will sort of add a bit of hydration as well. So we'll see how we get on with those, and I am a bit of a connoisseur of face masks. I've tried quite a few, as I'm sure a lot of people have, and I just love nothing more than trying out a new one. So I'm sure I'll have one of these on tonight. So second to last up is from Lush, and it comes in this little bag, and it is something that I'm sure loads of people have tried, and it is the Comforter. And this is their little bubble bar, obviously. I often go into Lush and I love the smell of it, and my most often purchase is usually a bath bomb, but I do find that sometimes going into Lush there's so many products that I haven't yet tried that it can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes, and I'm not sure what to buy, and then I sort of panic and I don't know what to do, and then I sort of end up just going out without buying anything. I know I'm a bit of a weirdo. I get a little bit panicky, don't know what to buy, and end up not buying anything. So this is something that I'd actually been meaning to get for a long time, and one of my lovely friends, Rachel, bought it for me for part of my birthday gift, and she knows me very well, and I absolutely love getting baths, especially when they're extra bubbly. So this is obviously a bubble bar that you sort of crumble in underneath the hot water, and it makes loads of bubbles and it smells amazing. I don't think it'll be a scent for everybody. I know that some people aren't too keen. They did have one called the Bright Side, which I tried, which was sort of like a more orangey, zesty scent. So I'm not sure that everyone will love this, but I'm sure a lot of people do. And I've just noticed that it actually matches my hair, but the colour of it is so nice and makes your bath nice and pink. And to be honest, I'm surprised any of it has actually lasted in order for me to do this little haul video, because there's been so many occasions where I've wanted a bath, I wanted to just use all of it, but I have restrained myself. As you can see, I've taken a little chunk out of it, but I'm excited to have another bath tonight and use it, and it smells amazing. So if you're in Lush, pick it up, or at least have a little smell and see what you think of it. And yeah, I definitely recommend it, and hopefully I will brave Lush again and buy a few other items that I haven't tried before. If you have any recommendations for Lush products that are your favourites, I would love to know what they are. Maybe you could leave them down below and I will check those out. Last up is something I'm very late to the bandwagon on getting, and this is a makeup sponge. And this one is from Real Techniques, and it is their Real Techniques Flawless Miracle Complexion Sponge. As you can see, it's basically a version of the Beauty Blender, and this one is orange, and it has a nice curvature sort of like this. It's sort of like an egg shape, and then it has a flat side here as well. Now, I tend to put my makeup on with makeup brushes, and the Real Techniques buffing brush is my favourite, but everyone and their mother and their granny and everyone else seems to have this or something similar, and seems to rave about it and say that it's fantastic. So I have finally given in to peer pressure. At the start I really rejected the idea of using a sponge. I don't know why, but it just never really appealed to me. But it's been so long that over time I've just worn down and finally decided that I would just give in and try it. So I finally bought it. I think it was about $4.99 from Superdrug, or $5.99. and I haven't yet tried it. Obviously it's still brand new in its packaging, and I think most people recommend that you wet it before you use it and sort of wring it out, and it's meant to give you a sort of flawless look to your makeup, but I don't know, I have some reservations. But on everybody else's recommendation, I have picked it up. I'm sure it'll take a little bit of getting used to, but once I have tried it properly, I will let you know how I found it and see if I've been converted to now applying my makeup on with a sponge. But I really highly doubt it, but we shall see. And on that note, that is the end of my haul. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!